Hey guys, this is Testing Day again. Today for Linux Gaming in a Weak Machine, which I'll tell you just how weak it is in a bit. We should be playing Puzzle Moppet. And also I'll be telling you about some recent experiences I had with some Linux distributions. I was trying out a few, mostly because I managed to break 11.04 again. I couldn't update, I messed something up with the repositories. Certainly right for experimenting. But anyways, I was trying out a few different distributions, seeing what was more stable. One of the ones I tried out is PC Linux OS, and this one really stood out because I installed it, and it was incredibly smooth, like the smoothest one I had ever tried, ever. I was wondering why this was, and I was thinking I would use it for the Linux Gaming in a Weak Machine because of how smooth it was. But unfortunately it doesn't take DEB, so I was trying out a few distributions, but they all had the same speed issue as Ubuntu. Whether it was Linux Mint, or Debian, or other versions of the Ubuntu distribution. For some reason, only PC Linux OS. Oops. Only PC Linux OS was the smoothest, and was so smooth. I later found out why. It's because it actually downloaded the drivers it needed for my card automatically. I found this strange because Ubuntu didn't even give me the option to do it after I searched for additional drivers. It said that there are no proprietary drivers on this system. So I tried manually searching for it and installing it, and it wouldn't let me. After a bit of research, I found out that they pretty much dropped all support for my graphic card at 8.04. Johnny Jackalope, I believe it was called. Sad truth is sad. So I was going to use PC Linux OS, but unfortunately now it had a problem as well. After updating, I couldn't get back to the login screen. Tried uninstalling, reinstalling it, tried installing absolutely nothing and trying to update. But it just failed, so I tried not even updating, just using it as it is. I couldn't download anything from the Synaptic Package Manager. And I never found out how to... Well, I tried converting GLC to .rpm, that failed. And I tried manually installing it, also failed. So, yeah, it sucks. So I couldn't even use that. So now, I'm running on Lubuntu, the lightweight Linux Ubuntu distribution, so that hopefully we'd get a speed up. And I tried it without recording, compared the two. There are some noticeable differences as far as speed between Ubuntu and Lubuntu. Oops. I didn't mean to go that far, you idiot. Anyways, back to the game. Puzzle Moppet. Fun game indeed. Okay, it was not supposed to go there. You're basically this Moppet, obviously. Aim it. Put me back. Aim of the game is to use the blocks to make your way to the portal. Right now this is only the demo version. Most excellent. I want a perfect. And I'm not sure, but I think this is the last level. I will try to lower the resolution, but it won't really let me do that and record at the same time. Plus I get all these graphical errors, so I figured just not worth it. I'll just lower the settings. Though there's still noticeable lag because, again, my computer's old and Ubuntu doesn't even support my graphic card anymore. Which there shall be in the description. My specs and my old graphic card. I only moved once! My old graphic card. Normally I could play this and get perfect all the way through. In fact, that's what I did the first time around. However, due to lag, not my best playthrough. Why you got it? Oh my gosh. 1. Thank you. That's gonna put a dent in my score. I blame lag. That's the end of the trial version. There should be a link in the description so that you can get this trial version. Yeah, this is testing to. Then it's gaming on a weak machine. And apparently so far we've been running on just integrated graphics, which I find amazing that we've been able to do, well, I've been able to do so much with just just integrated graphics. And you can't really pull that off with Windows, huh? I shall see you next video.